You are in the right place. Hello everyone, my name is Rafiat and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. This video is a two-in-one video. I'm going to be showing you how to make really soft and yummy puff puff, and I'm going to be showing you how to make this creamy and sweet tiger nut drink. You know, all those very hot and spicy puff puff that are irresistible. That is what I'm going to be showing you how to make today. So let's just get right into it. So I'm starting off with some all-purpose flour and I'm using 2 cups. I'm also going to add some yeast, some sugar and some salt. Then I'm going to mix everything together. And I need to say this puff puff has a special twist. Yes, I'm going to be adding coconut milk to this puff puff. So if you don't want to use coconut milk, feel free to use plain milk or water. Just replace with the exact measurement of coconut milk that I've given. Replace it with plain milk or with warm water, that's fine. So I'm just going to blend the coconut to be very smooth. Then I passed this through a sieve to get the coconut milk. I just wanted an extra flavor in this puff puff. That's why I'm using coconut milk instead of plain milk or water. So I just added the coconut milk and I also added a little bit of coconut flavor. You can use vanilla in place or any flavor that you want. So I also decided to grate in some coconut. This puff puff recipe is one recipe that you can easily recreate. One thing I love about making puff puff is that you can make it to your own desired taste and flavor. And please, if at this point you've not hit that subscribe button, please do so. And don't forget to go through my channel for amazing videos. I have a lot of videos that you are going to love to watch. So the puff puff batter is supposed to be smooth and stretchy, just like this. So do stir this for some minutes to get that stretchy feeling and stretchy batter that puff puff usually has. Okay, this is quite important, so don't miss this. And the next thing I'm going to do is to cover this batter, and I'm going to leave it on my countertop to rise for about 30 minutes. So anywhere between 20 to 40 minutes, it's fine. And while we are waiting for the puff puff to rise, let's go ahead and make the yummy drink that we're going to serve this puff puff alongside. I love tiger nut drink a lot and I make it in different ways. In fact, I have a couple of other tiger nuts recipes on my channel, so you can check those out. So I'm going to be making tiger nut drink, and it's not the basic one, it's not the regular one. I'm going to be making strawberry flavored tiger nut drink, and this drink was out of this world. It was amazing. I'm so glad I came up with this recipe because I've made it several times after this video. So all I'm doing here is to cut the strawberries into smaller pieces. Nigerian strawberries are so sweet and they are currently in season, so buy some strawberries and use them to create as many recipes as you want to. They are really sweet and lovely. So after cutting the strawberries, I have some other ingredients. I have some tiger nuts here, which is a major ingredient. Then I have some dates which have been soaked already, so make sure you pre-soak your dates. It's going to act as a sweetener. I have some cloves and ginger, and of course some coconuts. Tiger nut drink is a very easy drink to make and it's very nutritious, and I love the fact that you can easily add some fruits in there. You can add pineapple, banana, any fruit at all that you want to add, or any other ingredients at all that you want to add to your tiger nut. Feel free and do that, okay? And now I'm going to go ahead and blend the tiger nuts. So just add all the ingredients in there, the tiger nuts, the dates, the coconuts, strawberries. Just add everything in there and allow the blender do the job. Make sure you're using a very strong blender like I am doing. So if you don't have a strong blender, you can use the commercial grinder to do this. And after blending this until thoroughly smooth, go ahead and pass this through a sieve or a cheesecloth. Just make sure you squeeze out all the juice as much as you can, because everything here is yummy and it's useful. So squeeze the juice out thoroughly, and after that you're going to be left with something that looks this rich, this creamy. It smells amazing. You can imagine that natural sweet strawberry flavor in there. So please, anytime you're making tiger nut drink again, make sure you add some fresh strawberries, especially now that they are in season. They are currently in season, the ones that are harvested from Plateau State in Nigeria. They are currently in season, so make sure you buy a lot and enjoy as much as you can. And even if you're not a fan of strawberries, you can add any other fruit in there. You can add any fruit at all that you like into your tiger nut drink. It's going to make it very creamy and also give it a nice flavor. And you can serve your tiger nut drink with some ice cubes or just serve it chilled. And the next thing we're going to be doing is to fry our puff puff. And now that the puff puff has risen, one thing you look out for is these small bubbles you see on top of the puff puff batter. That's how you know that the puff puff has risen thoroughly. And of course, I like it spicy. I added some onions and pepper. And I'm going to fold this into the batter gently. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and heat some vegetable oil for the frying. Please, you can't bake puff puff. I know someone who, I've gotten this question a couple of times. Can I bake? Can I bake? No, puff puff has to be fried. The reason I added the onion in there is just to give the oil flavor. So I made sure that my hands are clean and I applied a little bit of vegetable oil to make the scooping easy. So you can scoop your puff puff batter any way you know how to do it. So this is the most beginner friendly way that you can scoop your puff puff. It's very easy to do this. Just gently scoop it in, mold it into a tiny ball, scoop it into the hot oil, and make sure the oil is not too hot, because that way, if the oil is too hot, that way your puff puff will just be brown on the outside but inside will not be properly fried. So please don't let the oil get too hot. And when you're frying your puff puff, it's important to stir frequently because you want the puff puff to be perfectly done all round. Okay, so make sure you stir continuously so that one side will get fried and then the other side is also getting fried as well. This is important. Making puff puff is very easy, very very easy, and puff puff is that snack that we all love. Do you know that thing? Now I've not seen anybody that doesn't like puff puff. It's really nice, and I like mine really spicy. So let me know, do you also like spicy puff puff that has pepper and onions, or you like yours plain? So now that everything is ready, I'm going to just enjoy. Serve your puff puff with a lovely Tigernut drink, and look at how soft this puff puff is. This is just the way I like my puff puff, and it has this really lovely flavor from the coconut. The coconut is optional, but I recommend that you try it because you're going to love it. Thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to go to my channel for more amazing videos. Bye.